All right, here we go with the former UFC title challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. Daniel, you guys go way back. Obviously, we can talk about the athletic credentials. Some, though, have questioned his fight IQ in some of his big fights in the UFC.
Well, it seems like he wants to fight the fun fight,
right,
opposed to the fight that would seem to make sense to him. But let me tell you something, I'm not complaining. I enjoy every Michael Chandler fight. I enjoy watching this guy go out there and fight on his shield. He has A-plus skills across the board, and let's see how he applies them to the fight tonight.
And even in losses against high-level competition, he has had big moments. You do get the sense that Michael Chandler may always be just one win away from that elusive shot at the title yet again. Michael Chandler has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Michael Chandler back on the proven ground here tonight as we get this round underway, and you saw what he did.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Uppercut. Massive knee to the body lane.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Chandler getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Oh, right into mount. Nice shot there by the champ. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev.
Getting them out here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Posture, elbows, grab around his back to the neck. Grab him, hold him down.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Under a minute now to go. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Chandler's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Looks pretty tight, DC. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, good block there. Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Michael Chandler.
Good punch. Oh, yeah, right hand. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient. Great shot on top by Chandler.
Chandler's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Gotta be careful here. He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
"20 seconds to go, round 2.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Sucking wind right now. Don't worry about that. So is he. I need you to get back out there and
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Huge left hand. Just out of range with the straight left.
Oh, nice right in.
Vicious combo there. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Side control. Back mount now.
Great submission defense.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Makhachev's back in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
deep breath and recover. You spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Hard elbow, hard elbow.
Come on, let's work.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Michael Chandler.
He's got to be careful here.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Chandler's right back to the full mount here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Get that wrist control for me. Relax, relax, calm down, calm down. Take your face. Start all over again. Take your face.
Chandler's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, Chandler.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, right into mount.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Great job landing the strike from his back. Out here.
30 seconds to go now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Breathe deep and recover. Excellent job that last round. Your accuracy is through the roof. I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together. Everything is...
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
5th and final round.
That's a big strike right there.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Good, solid strike on the ground.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good. You're doing fine.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Lock those wrists.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes.
Makhachev's now looking for a Darce choke. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Islam Makhachev.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.